telling y'all, I don't want them with my motivation and stuff because I could disappear. I literally fighting everything in my power to really not get upset and stuff. Like, damn, I broke my streak yesterday. I found out I was banned. I had to hit the blunt. I'm sorry.
In order for him to get unbanned, Sol had to answer a hate speech questionnaire.
They made me take a test. I had to take a test.
Don't let that one slide by you. Don't let that one slide by you. So it seems like SoLLUMINATI wasn't smoking. The ban happened. He said he hit the blunt. He broke his streak. I wonder if that was like the first domino in a series of dominoes that led to him just like stopping again. The expected disappearance of SoLLUMINATI. Video by JBM Fargo. Right, this nigga done came back, made a splash, and disappeared like the fucking Avatar, huh?
2025, SoLLUMINATI made his long-awaited return to streaming after almost 5 years. His return was met with everyone in the community showing him love, with memorable moments that will last years. But after an unexpected sequence of events transpired, So would stop uploading content altogether, leaving his viewers wondering what happened. Similar to my previous video on Black Boy Max, I'm here to give you the answers. Let's get into it. In SoLLUMINATI's return, we saw him collaborate with Flight Reacts in a legendary 2v2.
This nigga came back just to destroy Zoe Plant's fucking online image, bro. This nigga came out of retirement just to destroy another streamer's image and then disappeared.
1v1 on NBA 2K that saw him peaking at over 80,000 viewers.
Wow.
And surprisingly squashed the beef with his arch nemesis DDG, even coming to his defense in another situation. And how could we forget his evisceration of streamer Zoe Spencer, which was pretty entertaining. Throughout the entire month of May, So streamed pretty consistently.
Bro, I'd be so fucking mad, bro, if a dude who has been literally off the internet more or less for the past few years came out of retirement for a few weeks just to body me and put me in the fucking dirt, bro, in regards to this social media shit. And then he just logged off and left me fucking just in shambles. That's what he essentially did to this Zoe chick, man.
Uploaded YouTube videos every other day, often giving updates to his community about the big streams that he had planned. He even put these big events on the calendar. One thing I do want to point out is how much he pushed for new and smaller creators to keep making content, because he wants to see everyone win.
But any of y'all thinking about becoming a streamer, don't try to go viral. Don't try to like do the shit that you see everybody else doing. Do what you love, bro. So if you love playing Souls games, become a Souls game streamer. Start playing Elden and all the other shit. You ain't gotta try to fit in with something. Because at the end of the day, if you doing what you love, that shit gonna last a very long time. If you ain't doing what you love and you trying to just get the clout and get big and get known, bro, you're gonna be gone in the next few years. It's always gonna be another new wave. Right now it's IRLs. Something else is gonna come. Y'all gonna blow up and y'all gonna set a whole new trend.
Everything was going well.
Yeah, bro. I remember when vlogging, that was the thing. That was the meta. All the big YouTubers, they were vlogging, bro. Every single one of them. You had to be doing vlogs. That was and some of the biggest dudes on the platform were vloggers. Now vlogs are kind of like, I don't see them as the way to blow up in 2025. I don't think anybody does.
Till day 3 of his return, when So would get banned on Twitch for hate speech. Now this ban will only be temporary, lasting a day, even though he said 7 days, but you can see that this clearly affected So, making him feel like he couldn't be himself on Twitch.
They gave me a 7-day ban, and I waited to today because I spoke to somebody who said he gonna try to figure something out yesterday. It could be gone tomorrow. It could be gone in a couple days. The most important thing I want y'all to know, man, I can't even be myself really on Twitch. And if y'all been in my past 3 streams in a row, it's been nothing but love. I want y'all to know I'm banned right now for 7 days. After this ban lift, the show will go on, but I can't promise y'all that I'm something else might pop up. It's like they watching me now. I'm telling y'all, I don't want them with my motivation and stuff because I could disappear. I literally fighting everything in my power to really not get upset and stuff. Like, damn, I broke my streak yesterday. I found out I was banned. I had to hit the blunt. I'm sorry.
In order for him to get unbanned, So had to answer a hate speech questionnaire.
They made me take a test. I had to take a test.
Don't let that one slide by you. Don't let that one slide by you. So it seems like SoLLUMINATI wasn't smoking. the ban happened, he said he hit the blunt. He broke his streak. I wonder if that was like the first domino in a series of dominoes that led to him just like stopping again. I don't know what SoLLUMINATI does offline. Clearly he has to be doing or had to be doing something to make money to continue to sustain himself. I'm sure his older videos, his catalog is continuously generating some revenue, but more than likely, once you've been gone for so long, you're going to need a new influx of money. And so he probably was working a regular job, or who knows what he was doing when he was disappeared. And then he got all this money. I'm sure, bro, that bro made whatever he was doing for cash outside of the internet, outside of the whole streaming shit. The amount of money he generated within the last 30 to 60 days coming back, I'm sure was more than what he would have made in 6 months, maybe even a year of working a regular job. Bro's like, shit, I got time. I'ma just go chill. I'ma just take some time off and chill. Now that definitely isn't what he should do. He should be running with this momentum. You know what I'm saying? But shit, is what it is.
It was like 20 questions on there. It was like a hateful something test. And they said if I passed the test, then they'd unban my account. I passed that shit. I got everyone right. And everything they had on there, I didn't do. I didn't send no hate to nobody, bruh. I was just talking. But I'm here to spread love. I know Twitch staff, a lot of people might be in here. I ain't on here. I'm here to spread love, positivity. I just want to have fun with my shit.
It will be business as usual after getting unbanned, but So would slowly start realizing when he would talk about certain topics, his stream would start to lag for certain viewers and even give them ads without his knowledge. This will cause him to think about streaming on Kick, but only for a hefty contract.
First of all, they told me it was some Twitch representatives in my. They seen them coming in and out, in and out. And I got this during my stream. It was 1:39 p.m. Dude said, and some of y'all probably noticed this, he said every time you say something on the edge of what could be TOS, they either freeze or buffer your stream. I had no clue my stream been freezing while I'm talking. And when I went back and looked at it, because I had to log out and watch it like from a regular point of view, my streams, they be freezing my streams when I'm talking. My streams don't lag on my end. So when I'm saying certain shit, when I'm starting to get into some real shit, they starting to delay and lag my streams to where y'all gotta catch back up. And he said, most importantly, every time you say something, 3 ads pop up. I haven't caught not 1 ad since I've been streaming. I don't even know how to do that. So they spamming ads in the middle of me talking and getting my point across. They doing all type of weird shit on Twitch, and I don't like it. Whenever it's something that's a little bit near TOS, y'all giving me fake ads. I ain't getting paid for that shit. And we've been growing massively on Twitch. And then, bro, Aiden, bro, what the f y'all got going on Kick? Bro, ain't nobody about to just walk to Kick for f***ing free. You better cut a piece of that steak. Simple. You talking about me bringing a culture over there? It's bigger than just me coming over there just freely from 0 followers and grinding. Who the hell about to just come? Do you see how much I got going on? We lit.
On May 21st, 2025, after getting over...
Well, that's valid. That's valid. But apparently Kick just isn't giving out that money anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got what they wanted out of that whole shit of putting their platform on, and now they don't feel like they need to be giving out crazy bags unless you're going to come with an insane viewership. And SoLLUMINATI has a massive viewership for a live streamer, but I don't know, maybe it's not big enough. I don't
20,000 subscribers and almost 200,000 followers, SoLLUMINATI would get banned on Twitch for the second time since his return.
Yeah, bro, easily made maybe even 200 bans between Twitch subs, Twitch ads, YouTube ads on his videos. Shit. Yeah, bro. I mean, if this nigga was making, let's say he was making, I don't fucking know, 5 grand, 6 grand a month doing a regular job, if that. I don't know what he would be doing to be making that kind of money outside of construction. I don't think SoLLUMINATI was like a professional anything before he became a social media influencer. You know what I'm saying? Like a doctor or a lawyer or accountant or some shit like that. And so let's say bro was making, you know what I'm saying, about 6 grand a month. And then this nigga just made 200K, bro. Fuck, dude. Yeah, he's like, I'm gone. I'm going on vacation.
He would drop a video that same day titled, "I'm banned again. I'm out, where he talks about potentially streaming on Kick for the rest of the year if they agree on a deal. I know So often trolls and stuff, but he seems super defeated in this video.
It's time we take our energy elsewhere. We gotta take our energy somewhere else. Now I'm at the point I really probably is about to do a deal with Kick. It's the only place that'll let me be free, that'll let me be me. Like y'all, it's bigger than just money. It's about me being consistent here for y'all, man. It's trying to kill my creative spirit. But most importantly, wherever I do go, I think that's where I'm gonna be streaming at for the rest of the year, dog. Now on Twitch, I see people talking about the president. I see people saying people is a disgusting person, people roasting each other all the time, trash talk all the time. I see thoughts twerking. I see so much stuff going on Twitch. I'm the only that get banned, bro. I don't know what I did, y'all. Y'all tell me, what did I do this time? All I was doing was talking shit just like everybody else. I didn't use no words that got to do with TOS. And all I was doing was responding to somebody who said a lot of negative things about my family and stuff. So I can't even respond no more. I told y'all I don't feel safe on Twitch. Now y'all see, I gotta question everything I do.
After dropping his video where he talked about moving to another platform, So would get unbanned 30 minutes later. And I don't think that's a coincidence at all. Twitch was 100%
don't sound like
work.
it. I'm not one to believe in coincidences.
I spoke to SoLLUMINATI today. Twitch would have never unbanned SoLLUMINATI if it wasn't for him being in talks to join Kick. SoLLUMINATI is most likely going to come to Kick. I think SoLLUMINATI wants to make it happen. SoLLUMINATI shouldn't be treated like that. It's one of the originators. He's a huge person in our space.
A day later, So's update page, SoLLUMINATI Updates, who was in contact with So, made a tweet saying that a big change is coming. A couple days later, on May 24th, SoLLUMINATI dropped a video titled They Lied, where he gives his thoughts on the state of Twitch and says that this is Kick's last chance at signing him to their platform.
They just want you to keep growing a platform. Bring all your biggest moments to Twitch. Keep growing a platform. They ain't giving you shit. It's like working at a 9 to 5. You a hard worker. You ain't doing nothing wrong. But the boss is doing everything in his power to make shit hard for you to get you fired. He can't just fire you. He gotta slowly milk it, make it harder and harder and harder and harder for you. I dropped a video telling y'all Kick was good. Bro, 30 minutes later, they unbanned me and told me, I'm sorry, it was an error. Imagine having your biggest moment, all the love, almost 100,000 viewers, and the next day you get banned, but no reason. I spoke to Aiden today on the phone. Bro, he's so close to selling.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Bag. And it has nothing to do with Aiden. Kick up in the past by signing and ain't get nothing in return. They got their money in dip. Now Kick have to devalue everybody. To be honest, it seems like y'all don't give a about the streaming shit no more because y'all making so much money with the casino shit. That's the vibes I'm getting from y'all. This is y'all last chance to
I mean, some people believe that was always the play. Get a lot of people over to Kick, get those viewers, those streamers to transition into the gambling aspect, and that's where they're going to make all this money. That's why they were able to give out tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars in signing deals with these streamers, because they knew that once they got those streamers, viewers hooked on gambling, they were going to make an insane bag. And so now they're like, we got our addicts essentially. You know what I'm saying? The streamers did what we needed them to do. They funneled these youngins to the slot machines. We're good. We're good.
Actually shift a culture over to Kick. You're not gonna find nobody else on my level. You can take all my streaming shit away. I'm still here. So you're not just signing a streamer. You're signing a nigga with a voice who's bringing a whole culture to your platform. This is why I said you can't compare me to a regular streaming. These are not streaming clips. This is real. This is me. So when you talking about some deals, don't mention a streamer to me. I don't give a what y'all did in the past with other niggas. It has nothing to do with me. This is y'all last chance. Cause when I get back,
this never works. Guys, what you chase escapes. It never works.
It's over.
After So,
that's why he didn't get the deal.
would drop
He wanted it. He wanted the deal badly. I think SoLLUMINATI wanted that money. He knew, he remembered the kind of bags that they were giving out, and he saw that he had the motion to justify it. He was like, shit. I mean, that's generational wealth right there. If he could have got one of those multi-million-dollar deals, you know what I'm saying? After being retired for so long, I think bro might have been fiending a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Started to shift kind of into a desperate energy. Not that he was desperate in like this, oh, fuck, if I don't get this shit, I'm fucked. But He just, you know what I'm saying? It's like it was just right in front of him, seemingly millions of dollars. And all it would take is, from his perspective, a guy like Aiden talking to the other higher ups at Kick and putting together a contract. You know what I'm saying?
Aiden talked about Kick's mindset on why they wouldn't sign him, and this tweet by the CEO, Ed Craven, adds some more insight, given how streamer deals didn't really work out in the past.
Guys, I really want SoLLUMINATI on Kick. I'm sure all of you guys understand how big it is. Problem is with Kick, they don't offer deals. They don't do that anymore because their mindset is like, look, we don't need to pay for anyone because everyone's naturally going to come over here, especially if they have a risk to get banned. SoLLUMINATI's a target on Twitch. We all know this. So how they're thinking is, okay, eventually SoLLUMINATI's gonna come to Kick. I might have to put up my own money for SoLLUMINATI. I literally might have to work something out with him that I would pay him to stream on Kick. I do want to see him come to Kick. So I might just do that for this special occasion because they don't want to pay the money, so I might just have to do it.
In the beginning of June 2025, Sol confirmed
this nigga rich as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro. This nigga just did a couple of dick sucking jokes and twerked on a few niggas, and now damn.
that he would not be leaving Twitch after having talks with multiple platforms.
They're not trying to compete. They're not trying to do nothing right now, y'all. I'm being honest with y'all. They're not trying to really do what they did in the past, like giving deals or nothing. They want people to come over there and like stream 100 hours or something. I don't know. And that's not organic at all to me, bro. So they want niggas who like got that 9 to 5 streaming vibe. Sometimes that shit feel draggy as hell.
Yeah, no. Billionaires OD. I was gassing it. But definitely multiples of millions.
Wow, it's like, bro, it's time to end that shit. But all the streamers that's over there, no disrespect to none of them, but with Kick, they sold the bag, yo. The higher ups, the CEOs, they ain't offering nothing over there. They perfectly fine with what they have. This is the reason why they haven't got nobody new in a long time. They don't offer shit. These other platforms, they was trying to get me to stop streaming on Twitch, period. I'm not leaving Twitch. I just wanted to see somewhere like a backup plan just in case if I keep getting banned, I can still go live.
On June 5th, Sol was streaming again on Twitch and hasn't gone live there since then. He would stream himself playing Little Nightmares 2 on the 9th on YouTube, and that was it. On the 17th, Sol would drop a video titled Say Goodbye, where he announces his plan to start IRL streaming, as well as multi-streaming on Twitch with a new streaming setup. And this video will be the last time he addressed his supporters.
Here go the schedule, y'all. We got some problems though. As y'all see, the schedule started on the 15th, which is yesterday. I X'd out all the days I missed this month. I'm not gonna say too much because last month I was talking too much. Never tell me your ideas, y'all. I was telling all y'all what was this and what was that, man. I kept getting banned all last month. A lot of bullshit was just happening. By the way, before I say all this, I miss y'all like crazy every single day. I love y'all, man, and when I'm not able to stream for y'all, obviously it bothers me. But for the most part, when I'm not on SoLLUMINATI, when I'm not active, I'm not online. I will be multi-streaming. I'm not just streaming doing IRLs on Twitch. I'm letting y'all know that now, but that's a whole nother topic that we gonna get to when I'm live. But I want y'all to know, man, I miss y'all. I ain't went nowhere. I'm just trying to figure all this stuff out for y'all. It's gonna take me a little bit of time, but just know when I do return, it's not gonna be y'all normal Twitch streams, bro. We're about to be lit, bro. I got y'all, man. I love y'all, bro.
So what exactly happened to SoLLUMINATI? Now this is just speculation based on things I've seen and stuff Sol has said in the past. Number 1, spiritual/mental health reasons. He's probably overstimulated when it comes to the internet and interacting with it.
A lot of y'all gotta understand, sometimes God take me away so I can really find myself away from the ethernet stuff because it's not me. Nothing on here is.
Interesting. It could be, you know what I'm saying? Sol's brand of spirituality, maybe. From my perspective, though, having come out of religion and finding what I would consider to be true spirituality, which is just understanding the relationship between the immaterial and the material, understanding the relationship between your thoughts and your feelings and the way that you experience reality. That's my interpretation of spirituality. I found that it has made me stronger. It has made me more resilient. I am not as easily upset. And when I do become upset for any reason, I recover far more quickly than I did in the past when I was just religious, or before that when I was an atheist. And so I find it interesting that, you know what I'm saying, SoLLUMINATI's brand of spirituality, I don't know if that's the reason, if that's what he would say it's spiritual, but it seems to make him more sensitive than even a non-spiritual person. Like, You know what I'm saying? They're niggas who are not identifying with any form of spirituality. And if they had experienced the same kind of things like getting banned on Twitch or bullshit, you know, things falling through with Kick, they're not going to allow this kind of momentum to be squandered. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to keep pushing. And so, you know, it makes me just wonder.
Really me in real life. But in reality, when you take everything away from that particular person who got all the clout, all the followers, and was getting all the attention and all the money, that person behind all that, that's who you really want to get a chance to know.
2. Lost motivation for content creation. I think this reason is a toss-up because even when he was getting banned, So continued to persevere through it all in order to see the schedule through. But you can only take so much of your plans not coming to fruition. After experiencing all these issues with constantly getting banned on Twitch and figuring out which platform to stream on, I believe this may be a reason why So stopped being consistent this time around.
Most importantly, like I told y'all, I just don't want to get banned. I don't want to have to keep questioning everything about TOS. I told y'all it's about the long run. If I got banned twice in 1 month, just having fun with y'all, I don't know how safe I am next month, the month after, bringing all this lit content to Twitch and they treat me like a f***ing slave.
Now let's address So's community.
Yeah, I don't think that's I mean, fear is fear. If you're afraid of something, it doesn't matter if it's irrational or legitimate or whatever. If you're afraid of something, you're afraid of something, and it will affect the way that you move. And so, but I don't think that's something SoLLUMINATI needs to be afraid of. I mean, personally, my brand of spirituality, it says that whatever you focus your energy on, that's what you're going to get more of. And so it just feels as if SoLLUMINATI is so fixated on the banning shit. I think that's why he's having all those problems. You know what I'm saying?
Illuminati.
I don't worry about TOS shit or anything like that personally. And I've been banned from Twitch before, back when I was a Christian.
Some of his community are saying that he's a grifter and scammed them out of their subscription. And to that, I'll say that y'all literally knew what you were getting into if you've been supporting him for long enough, bro. The man will literally stop making content at a moment's notice. But after it's happened so much, So is not helping himself beat these allegations. He literally ran up a bag in May.
Y'all, we hit 600K followers. We just recently hit 600K followers. We gained over 200,000 followers in 1 month, bro. That's crazy.
Insane.
And we gained over 10K subscribers in 1 month.
On June 1st, So talked about May being his best month ever of his career and promised to stream all June.
I wanted to come and tap in with y'all because I'm about to be live streaming on Twitch all for the rest of this month. But I had my best ever. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I had my best month as a creator ever last month. As a creator ever. I did probably more than 14, 15 live streams, posted over 10 videos.
He says the same thing in the middle.
Hey, shout out to Yellow Mind, man. Thanks for the sub, bro. Appreciate you.
Of May as well.
I got a whole IRL stream mixed with regular streaming dropping next month. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of IRLs and mixed with some banging ass streams just like how we be doing now.
Even other content creators are noticing him missing and the lack of communication.
Where the fuck So go? That nigga did just disappear, bro. Like, what the that nigga got like 20K subs and disappeared.
Look, real quick though. So said he was gonna play next Friday. I mean, he was gonna let me know if he was gonna play. Nigga, Friday come, and I'm like, hey, bro, so what you thinking, bro? We try to finalize this shit today. He said, hey, all good, bro, do your thing. I said, what? That's not no answer, bro. You didn't get an answer. So I just assumed that means that nigga was busy, bro. I'm assuming he busy.
The So 1v1, bro. SoLLUMINATI has not reached back in I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. I know everybody wondering what's going on with me and SoLLUMINATI. I have not been in the lab. And the reason why I haven't, because SoLLUMINATI have not given me a date. Yes, SoLLUMINATI just not replying back in the DMs.
I ain't gonna lie though. After watching that 1v1 with him in flight, I don't know if Cash wanna be hooping with SoLLUMINATI. Like he need to be putting in some hours on the court because he was gassed playing flight, bro.
I got things going on.
And SoLLUMINATI, I think he's probably, I mean, I ain't really tapped in with the new wave of hoopers. I know it's a new crop of YouTube hoopers that are really fucking good. But I'd say out of this like generation, bro, SoLLUMINATI, I think is the best from what I've seen.
I know, but he have not replied back.
This brings up a good topic that I was talking about with Kick earlier, that Kick would have got scammed if they were offering deals, bro. The man just stopped streaming out of nowhere for what's been a month at this point. Given that he's probably made over 6 figures in the month of May, I'm not surprised that he's not being consistent again. That's who he's been for the past few years, no matter what type of context you want to put behind it. SoLLUMINATI is my favorite content creator of all time, but I'm not delusional. I can understand where his supporters are coming from, like the man makes empty promises and it's a cycle at this point. At the same time, I'll continue to say that these content creators—
Dang, we only got bald SoLLUMINATI for a brief time, man. He said, fuck that. I'm rocking the do-rag. We don't get no bald SoLLUMINATI at all.
owe you absolutely nothing. Zero. These folks have lives outside the internet, so yes, things will not always go as planned. Just don't invest too much into someone who is known for not being consistent, and you'll protect yourself from getting your hopes up only to be let down. Now I think he'll return within the next month with either an IRL 1v1 upload or a stream. They were even roasting him under tweets comparing his streaming career to Kawhi Leonard's NBA career. It's getting bad now, man. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. As far
that's crazy. SoLLUMINATI low-key is the Kawhi Leonard of streaming, bro. Both incredibly talented and accomplished in their field, but these niggas seem to disappear very often. You know what I'm saying? You trying to give Corey Kenshin a run for his money at this point. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, I hope So's okay, man. I hope he's doing all right. I hope his mental health is good and that he's spending this time. Maybe he's doing some shit behind the scenes. I doubt that though, because you can still go live every once in a while, even if you're trying to orchestrate some big shit behind the scenes. You can still go live. So hopefully whatever is going on in his personal life is, you know what I'm saying, not overwhelming him. And maybe he's just taking a little time to relax and enjoy all of this money he just made. You feel me? Who knows?